Here are the top stories for August 27th. No Filipino casualties have been reported so far after catastrophic flash floods struck parts of Nepal and Tibet, Malacanang said Thursday, August 27th. Palace Undersecretary Claire Castro said the Department of Foreign Affairs is coordinating with Nepalese authorities and the Filipino community to verify the situation of Filipinos in the disaster-hit areas. Records show 18 overseas Filipino workers and 128 other Filipinos in Nepal, most of them women married to Nepalese nationals. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. expressed sympathy for those affected and urged people to continue praying for their safety. The reported death toll from the disaster has reached at least 168, with more than 1,300 people missing, while rescue teams continue searching for survivors and assessing the damage to roads, bridges, and other infrastructure. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. received the Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, the highest honorary degree of the pamantasan ng lungsod ng Manila, during its 58th commencement exercises in Pasay City. Marcos said he accepted the recognition with gratitude and a renewed sense of responsibility, stressing that education should remain a pathway to opportunity and a foundation for nation building. He also noted PLM's connection to his family, as First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos previously taught at the university's College of Law. The president urged graduates to live by PLM's values of wisdom, progress, and greatness, and use their education to help build a stronger, more prosperous, and compassionate Philippines. Vice President Sara Duterte has no plans to resign as her impeachment trial proceeds. Her defense spokesperson, Michael Poa, said Wednesday, August 26th, amid speculation that she could step down before the proceedings conclude. Poa said resignation has long been considered by Duterte's legal team as one of the possible options, but stressed that the vice president is not currently discussing or planning to resign. He also said Duterte remains mindful of the mandate given to her by the 32 million Filipinos who voted for her in the 2022 elections. Poa added that Duterte's camp is also reviewing how the Impeachment Court's stricter enforcement of the sub judice rule could affect her public statements. He said the rule is not necessarily a total gag order, but the vice president and her lawyers will have to be careful when discussing the merits of the case, evidence, and witnesses. For now, Poa said the defense will comply with the court's orders and discuss with Duterte how she should communicate publicly while the trial continues. On her possible resignation, however, he reiterated that Duterte has no plans to step down. Senate Impeachment Court, Presiding Officer Francis Chiz Escudero said the court has the power to compel the office of the vice president to present evidence on how its confidential funds were used. Escudero made the statement after Senator Judge Panfilo Ping Lacson questioned the lack of proof that the 625 million pesos in confidential funds were actually given to legitimate informants as rewards. Lacson suggested issuing a subpoena for documents to determine where the funds went. Escudero explained that while the court generally remains passive and allows the prosecution to request subpoenas, it can later call or recall witnesses and subpoena documents after both sides have presented their evidence. Massive flash floods struck border areas of Nepal and China, killing at least 160 people and leaving hundreds of tourists, workers, and residents missing after suddenly sweeping through communities and cutting off travel in several areas. Nepalese police reported at least 157 deaths, while China's state broadcaster reported 3 deaths and 265 missing in Tibet's Girong County near the border. In Nepal, 403 people were reported missing, including 341 foreigners, many of them Indian pilgrims traveling to Mount Kailash. Experts said the disaster was triggered by a glacial collapse, which sent a sudden surge of water and debris through communities in the warming Himalayan region. Rescue teams continue searching for survivors, but destroyed roads, buried vehicles, and damaged infrastructure are making operations more difficult. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.